morning.
What's going on? Nice to meet you.
Hi,
How are you?
Stormy, how you doing?
Hey, Ken. How you, brother? You good? Nice to meet you, Keys.
Got it.
Yep. This the only seat y'all got?
The first thing.
And wait, hold up. You expect them to accommodate the size, the sheer size for seating arrangements? Girl, what do you want? What do you expect? Vast majority of people that come inside of that podcast can sit in the seats normally. They've had hundreds, if not thousands, of people come into that podcast and they can sit in the seat normally. What makes you any different? The fact that you are 600 pounds and you want to refuse to accept reality? Golly. So we're going to jump into this video, you guys. 600-pound woman refuses to accept reality. And I'm just telling you, like I said, I said this before in another video. I'm not a fat shamer. I'm not a body shame. None of that. But sometimes the big people feel like they need to be accommodated for when, let's just be real, most things aren't accommodated for that size. The human skeleton is not accommodating for that size. But we'll jump into it. Make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe, all that good stuff, comment, and let's dive right in.
Thing she does when she walks in and sits her big ass on the chair is ask for another chair. Imagine my shock.
What you want? What you need?
There's one
A
more.
bigger chair or something.
Is she already little? Sure.
We had
They done.
That's what I'm talking about.
They done pulled the whole damn sectional apart. And look at Charlemagne. He looking at her like, you got to be kidding me. You made me take apart. Where's the screwdriver? I need to take apart this sectional for you. You need a whole sectional? Holy moly. This is crazy. Now, this is the same lady that had the problem with the Uber and she couldn't, the Uber driver refused to put her in the Prius because he said, oh no, I just got these new suspension on this car. I'm not putting you in here. Not today. Not today at all.
But this is accommodation.
There you go.
Bruh, so you're telling me this woman is so large, so rotund,
She need a
so
section.
big, to the point to where she can't even sit in a regular ass office chair for an interview. She really gotta switch up the whole setup, scan the room for a seat that could accommodate that quadruple, triple XL, badonka-donk she got, committing mass genocide in every chair she sits in.
Tell us about, well, no, this is your question, Nibby. Go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead. This is what you do. This is what you do.
For
Go
people
ahead.
that don't know, a lot of people, of course, you're from Detroit. You're a rapper from Detroit, so you're highly known in Detroit in a lot of different places. But you got publicized recently because of an incident that you had with Lyft, a Lyft driver. You ordered a Lyft, and you could tell
Well,
him
I
from
ain't want to go
people-
there. I just want to ask you who you always say to explain for people who don't know who Big Dank is.
No, but people have to
Big
connect the
Dank.
dots. Go
How
ahead.
long you been doing music, Dank? How long you been
Hey,
doing?
yo. Charlemagne basically just said, really, we're already heading there? Going in? No loop? No easing our way into the interview? You just really want to skip all the fluff and get to the meat and potatoes? Fuck it.
You said something. You said, now this is what I'm talking about,
Accommodations, right?
Well, we live in a world that's not always going to be able to accommodate people that
But
are
we
plus
should,
size.
though. We should, because we not all the same, you know? I feel like we should. Like, why not?
Pause. Why not, you say? Why not? Man, you weigh a reportedly 530 pounds. A half a brick, bro. You weigh more than 2 baby hippos, more than 3 to 4 grown-ass men, more than the biggest, most strongest man in the world who's like 7 feet tall. You are humongous. I don't think for every individual of your size, society can accommodate you. It's just not realistic. What are you telling me? We gotta make the length and widths of our doors like 3 times bigger now? Chairs 3 times wider? Stairs 5 times stronger? Cars basically the size of SUVs and bigger? Are you serious?
I feel like a lot of times people think that bigger people, obese, the F word people should just be in a house.
Did she really just say the F word should stay in the house? And yes, a lot of you should stay your big ass home. Hop on the treadmill. Stop causing major inconveniences for the regular sized people around you.
Why is bro cooking right now? Bro is cooking in the commentary. He's absolutely destroying. I'm not going to be that guy. Trust me, I'm not going to be that guy. But I do feel like there should not be accommodation when it comes to body weight transformations. Because, like I said, the average human or the average American is not that big. So cars, unless you're Shaq, where you have to have a custom bed, a custom door, a custom car, custom seats, it doesn't come custom. They sell it to the masses, not the minority. And they sell it to the majority. I'm just gonna put that out there. If you're that big, you need to shed off some pounds. It cannot be good for your health. It just can't be. I understand that, some body positivity and I can be just like the skinny girls, but it's not true. You cannot be like the skinny girls. You need to shed off some of that weight. 200 pounds, it's all right. 250, all right. 300 plus, too big. You're getting too big. You're getting too big. Do you guys know that elevators have weight capacity limits? And I don't even want to go.
I'm trying to sue people. Stop complaining about airlines not accommodating for your overly sized bottoms that can barely sit into one airplane seat. Maybe plan for the future and figure out how you're going to be able to stop being a walking workplace hazard everywhere you go. I mean, good Lord.
My man said
bigger
walking
people,
workplace
obese,
hazard.
the F word people should just be in a house when it's like,
The
we
F
not.
word?
Yeah, the F word. I'm not
You
What's
heard
gonna
that
the
you
F
can't say in your house,
word?
fat. You know, like,
Oh,
I'm not saying that.
Yo, Charlamagne was so confused, bro. He said the F word, bro. I was confused the first time I heard it too, man. The first word that came to mind was the slur for gay people. I'm
Yeah.
like, what? Then I had to slap myself, lock the fuck
Nah.
in, think about what the subject matter is, and understand what a person of this size would be so offended by that they would have to say the F word instead of what it really is. Fat.
Yeah, we
Oh, I
don't
didn't
use
know
that word in my house
okay.
either.
I thought you were talking about the gay slur. I'm like, wait, I'm confused.
No.
No.
But I just feel like it should be accommodated. Bigger people should be accommodated, just like we accommodate the LGBT community. You know, all those other communities. I just feel like
That's crazy, bro. Now we comparing being half a brick, 1/4 of a ton to being gay. Cause it's not as if you can control your weight, just like how you can't control your sexuality, right? Cause those two are basically the same. Right.
we outside. You know, if we inside is get up. Why you in a house? You should be doing this. You should be doing that. When we outside, it's like, why you not in the house?
Well, people
Why you
would
out
say-
here?
Cause
Well, I don't think they need to be in the house. That's just wrong. You don't need to be in the house. But the one thing that you do need to do is just work on your weight. You can't be proud of being almost 600 pounds. That's just not real. That's not realistic. You can't be proud of that. You can't be stunting and flaunting your body all over the place, wearing the smallest, skimpiest of clothes out in public. You think people aren't going to look? Most people haven't seen a body as big as yours ever. So when they see something like that, this is like a circus act. They want to see it. They want to see how it moves. They want to see how it balances. They want to see how the shoes hold up. They want to see everything. They want to see it. So you can't feel bad or be upset that people are staring at you. People don't expect you to be outside. You can be outside, but be outside working out. Be outside not in skimpy clothes. You got to wear clothes that fit. You got to wear clothes that are to your body. You can't be wearing clothes that, you know, the Barbie doll would wear. You guys seen that clip earlier in the video where she was walking around. She had the little Jordans on, but shorts that were high, showing all kind of leg meat, and then a stomach out, and then a small crop top. What's going on? Why are you dressed like that?
when you're inside, you're taking up the space in the privacy of your own home. But when you're outside in public, now you're intruding on our space, taking up more than your fair share of public accommodations. And it's just simply not fair unless you want to pay a fat tax, maybe? Maybe you want to start paying reparations to all the normal-sized people you damn near killed every time you almost fell over.
This man said, oh, ain't no way.
I mean,
ain't no way that happened at the concert. Ain't no way, man.
need I say more? Had she actually landed on somebody, bro, it would have been raps. It would have been Gigi. Him or her would have been cooked.
Who actually told you that? Because, like, that's crazy. I don't believe that, you know, F people should stay in the house. I mean,
I don't believe it either.
that's how it is. We go outside and people looking at us crazy, like, you know, we getting stared at. What? Because we big?
Yes, because you're not
Yeah.
only big, but you're absurdly huge. Like, listen, most of America is fat. That's just facts. Most Americans are overweight. And in fact, there are a lot of obese people running around this place, which is why McDonald's, Burger King, and KFC are as big as they are. But ma'am, you are not the norm. Like, you are an extreme outlier. You are beyond obese. I don't even know what the word is. You, like I said in my last video about her, are a humongosaurus rex. Like, respectfully. Big legs, tiny arms, overly sized torso. Like, motherfuckers thought I was kidding when I this with this build. She gotta be the great.
This is the outfit I'm talking about. Like, why? You think people are not going to stare at you and you come out looking like that? You really think people are not going to stare at you and you come out dressed like that? Even skinny girls don't dress like that. I don't know why big girls always do that. They always go above and beyond the call of duty. Like, why do you need to dress like that to show that you're big? You want everyone to see all the extra rolls that's going on? We don't want to see it. Dress normal and you'll be treated with respect. If you would have put on a nice little flowing dress, people wouldn't stare at you. They'll realize you're a little bit bigger, but they wouldn't stare at you. But when you come outside looking like you a Barbie doll, and you're clearly not, people are going to stare because that is the eighth wonder of the world. Some people have never seen it. Some people have never seen a body get that big. I mean, we could watch 600-Pound Life all day long, but if you see one in real life, you're going to stare too. You're going to realize how in the world did body and skeletal engineering do that?
Great granddaughter of some ancient dinosaur that had this exact same type build, bro. Like, stop playing with me, man. This shit has to be studied, man.
I know a lot of times, even seeing it like with like how Liz, although she's lost a lot of weight now, you know, how it could be like some of the clothes that the F people wear, you know, with things
right.
Out
this is what I'm saying.
Well,
wear things that the smart, like,
I don't
the S
live.
people be wearing.
I don't live in a world where the skinny people when the F people. I don't. That's not my reality. I am a human being.
Wait. So a big girl can call someone skinny, but a skinny person can't call someone fat. You got to call them the F word now. No, we're not going to sugarcoat that gravy train. We're going to call it as it is. It's fat. It's fat. It's overweight. It's obese. It's fat. It's body dysmorphia. It's fat. It's exactly what it is. But like she said, you cannot be you're choosing to buy clothes and go, where are you finding these clothes that can fit like that? Because you're choosing to buy clothes that are made for Barbie dolls and you're clearly not one. So you got to dress beyond your means of how your body is formed. I have nothing against fat people. I'm going to tell you that right now. I have nothing against fat people, but you can't be dressing like that, man. You just can't.
Regular. Just because I'm outside with my like I said, I've been doing this a long time.
See, this one is delusional. Listen, she is a human being, and I will give her that. She doesn't deserve to be treated like dirt, nor does she deserve to be feeling like she's being put down on a constant basis. But it gets to a point to where not only are you causing yourself to die even faster, causing yourself an early grave, causing your body, your cells, your organs to be fighting for your life every day, trying to keep you alive. You basically got your whole body working in overtime like a 10-year-old Chinese boy working in a slave wage factory, building iPhones for privileged ass Americans with the little suicide nets on the edge of the building so motherfuckers don't end up killing themselves. Like, that's basically the state of your body right now. And you have the audacity to say I'm regular?
I did a naked photo shoot in 2017.
Now, ma'am, why would you do something?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Who was the cameraman behind all of this? What was the idea of this? Who did the naked photo shoot for her? Somebody needs where's her friends? Because her friends aren't friends. They're not. They're mooches. They're leeches. They're leeching off of your big success because they are not your friends. Your friends would be like Lizzo's friends. Her friends told her, you know what, girl? You are getting too big. You need to lose some weight. And Lizzo lost a lot of weight. Now she's looking actually pretty good. She's looking like, you know, she's still on the bigger side, but she's looking pretty good. But this girl's friends, they don't care. They don't give a damn. As long as they get a brand new fresh pair of J's, they don't give a damn. Get me a purse, and girl, you can eat all you want. Where you want to go? Applebee's, IHOP?
Like that.
Now all the big girls showing their stomach. They showing skin.
That needs to stop, by the way.
Don't
Please,
do that.
For the love of God.
You know, the people wasn't doing that. We had porn stars doing it, but we didn't have regular people doing it. I just feel like I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. I'm gonna be cute with it too. Mm-hmm. You know,
Mac, who's one of the producers up here, was a lot bigger. He lost a lot of weight, but I didn't know all the problems that he had until he spoke about it, because it's just something that you don't think about it. Like he said, he would get on a plane and it would be difficult. You know, he said he would go to the gym. It would be difficult, but those are things that we just don't think about because I think people don't ever make it a thing. So the fact that this incident happened puts it on people's minds, so you can tell what you have to deal with, because you know these are some of the things that we don't have to deal with.
Again, the plane situation, that's not my reality.
Cap. And by the way, after this interview, bro, she needs to lose the case, bro. I don't know if this is gonna be a civil suit or a criminal suit. Apparently that Lyft driver driver technically broke the law in Detroit, Michigan, based on their state laws. So this might be a criminal suit. This might actually be played in court with a jury and a judge. Hopefully it gets thrown out before it gets to that point. But this is just crazy, man. And she says it's not her reality when it comes to airplanes, but somehow it's her reality when it comes to Ubers and Lyft drivers. Like, she barely could fit in the chair at the beginning of the interview, bro. And now later in this interview, bro, she's contradicting herself. Make it make sense. Ladies and gentlemen, this level of obesity is bad. It's horrible. I don't care what era or timeline we're living in where everybody wants to be offended by the truth. I do not care. I'm here to tell you, because you already know I do not like to sugarcoat on this channel. This shit needs to stop. Not only is it unsightly to see, dastardly, and just completely reprehensible, but it's also just like destroying our infrastructure, bro. Our roads are suffering, our bridges, our buildings, our healthcare system, unironically, in our eyes, as well as her health, but most importantly, our eyes. Thank D-Moss. If you ever see this video, respectfully, you got to start working on that way, baby. Like, seriously. I don't know if you got anybody in your life to tell you the truth. Maybe I will be the first one. So heed my words. If you remain on this path that you are on right now, consuming in excess of 10,000 calories per day, you won't make it past 35. I give you...
Guys, I'm gonna cut it off because he is just cooking right now. My boy is cooking, but I agree respectfully. If you see this video, you guys, if she sees this video, we are saying this out of love, sweetheart. Make sure you go lose some weight. You need to shed off some weight, and it's for the better of you because your body cannot handle that. It cannot take all of that stress and strain. Your heart can't. I'm just going to keep it real. You can't be happy and be proud of the weight that you put on. It's just not a thing. It's not a thing. Even the damn air freshener is staring at you in the background. It's not a thing, man. It's not a thing. But guys, let me know your thoughts below. Do you think she, guys, I don't know what to say, man. I really am lost for words. Make sure you leave a like down below on this video. I would really appreciate it. YouTube picked the video just for you to watch next. Sit back and enjoy it. Until next time, go right on the treadmill.